Y'all ain't want to see that. They walked out so pathetically.
Let me see.
They look sad, like they just got threatened.
Good afternoon. I want to begin by thanking President Zelensky for his passionate message this morning. I listened to it in private residence, and he was convincing and significant speech. He speaks for a people who have shown remarkable courage and strength in the face of brutal aggression. Courage and strength that's inspired not only the Ukrainians, but the entire world. Putin is inflicting apartment buildings, maternity devastation and horror on Ukraine. Inflicting appalling devastation and horror on Ukraine. Bombing apartment buildings, maternity wards, hospitals. I mean, it's god awful. I was speaking about this with our commander behind me here, General Milley. I mean, it just is amazing. Yesterday, we saw reports that Russian forces were holding hundreds of doctors and patients hostage in the largest hospital in Mariupol. These are atrocities. They're an outrage to the world.
Oh my God. Why is this our business? Oh man. What you think, bro?
This what you do. This is what everybody voted for, bro. What we gonna always do? All we can do is just watch him do what he want to do with his country.
Yeah. That's what it look like to me. Damn.
For Ukraine and our determination to make Putin pay a very heavy price. America is leading this effort, together with our allies and partners, providing enormous levels of security and humanitarian assistance that we're adding to today, and we're going to continue to do more in the days and weeks ahead. We're crippling Putin's economy with punishing sanctions that's going to only grow more painful over time, with the entire NATO and EU behind us and many other countries. What's at stake here are the principles that the United States and the United Nations and across the world stand for. It's about freedom. It's about the right of people to determine their own future. It's about making sure Ukraine will never be a victory for Putin, no matter what advances he makes on the battlefield. The American people are answering President Zelensky's call for more help, more weapons for Ukraine to defend itself, more tools to fight Russian aggression.
What the fuck? So you know what that means, right?
I know. I already see it, bro. Why is you giving these people money for us to fight, for them to fight, and then we next, Dodo?
After that, then what? We gonna join in, right? That what they saying? Or they just need the equipment to. You giving them just the equipment to kill each other, or what? I don't get it. I don't know.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. See, he told me. Look.
To fight Russian aggression. And that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing, bro. That's what we're doing.
In fact, we started our assistance to Ukraine before this war began. As they started to do exercises along the Ukrainian border, the Russians started in March of last year.
Oh. It started in March of last year, bro. March of last year, fam.
So now you're telling on this, bro.
He's just like the rappers.
We took the threat of Putin invading very seriously. We acted on it. We sent Ukraine more security assistance last year, $650 million in weapons, including anti-air and anti-armor equipment, before the invasion. more than we had ever provided before. So when the invasion began, they already had in their hands the kinds of weapons they needed to counter Russian advances. And once the war started, we immediately rushed $350 million in additional aid to further address their needs. Hundreds of anti-air systems, thousands of anti-tank weapons, transport helicopters, armed patrol boats, and other high-mobility vehicles, radar systems that help track incoming artillery and unmanned drones, secure communications equipment and tactical gear, satellite imagery and analysis capacity. And it's clearly helped Ukraine inflict dramatic losses on Russian forces. On Saturday, my administration authorized another $200 million to keep a steady flow of weapons and ammunition moving to Ukraine. Now I'm once again using my presidential authority to activate an additional security assistance to continue to help Ukraine fend off Russia's assault. An additional $800 million in assistance. That brings the total of new U.S. security assistance to Ukraine to $1 billion just this week. These are the large.
So you dropped $1 billion on them. He dropped $1 billion bag on a whole nother country, but not.
These people homeless, broke down. I'm gonna go off on this stupid, dumbass, old ass white man.
These are direct transfers of equipment from our Department of Defense to the Ukrainian military to help them as they fight against this invasion. And I thank the Congress for appropriating these funds. This new package on its own is going to provide unprecedented assistance to Ukraine. It includes 800 anti-aircraft systems to make sure the Ukrainian military can continue to stop the planes and helicopters that have been attacking their people and to defend their Ukrainian airspace. And at the request of President Zelensky, we have identified and are helping Ukraine acquire additional longer-range anti-aircraft systems and the munitions for those systems. Our new assistance package also includes 9,000 anti-armor systems. These are portable, high accuracy shoulder-mounted missiles.
What kind of shit, man?
Have been using with great effect.
Yeah.
Y'all get ready for the war.
Sound like a bunch of bullshit to me.
Get ready for the war, bro.
Sound like a bunch of bullshit to me. Get this nigga off my screen, man.